Yeah. Oh, hey, I know you're all probably wondering, why am I peeing into this can of Coke? Well, you see, every time you flush a toilet, it costs around a fraction of a cent. So I thought it would be, well for me to save money by peeing in a peeing in a can consistently, and then filling it all the way to the top, and then just pouring it out. Because I'm not disgusting. I just like saving money. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of the show Extreme Cheapskates. I'm sure you have. It's involved with the same company that does 90 Day Fiancé, My Strange Addiction, TLC. Basically, the whole concept is they find random people who are so cheap that they go the extra mile to be disgusting, just straight dumb and unhygienic, honestly borderline getting disease. I mean, every time I go to McDonald's and order off the dollar menu, I'm like, yeah, I'm saving that dollar. I'm not getting that Big Mac because I'm smart. But then you go on the internet and find someone doing this.
Protein shakes these days, it's $100 per container. Now what makes this protein shake different than any other, it's the cheapest protein shake. You see, I use the peels, I use the eggshells. All it is, extra nutrients and extra food. Why waste?
Extra nutrients, extra food. You really think that little piece of eggshell grinded up, scraping your throat when it goes down is really gonna add that much nutrients, bro?
To the best and cheapest protein shake ever.
Oh my God!
I am Matt Rivera, and I'm the cheapest wrestler in the world.
All right. I'm not calling this show fake or anything. I know everything about reality shows in general are 100% real, 100%. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that he did not drink that. Because if you think about it, drinking eggshells, regardless if they're blended, might not be a good idea.
To afford his dream of becoming a pro wrestler, since beginning his career 6 years ago, Matt's managed to cut his spending down to just $300 a month, mostly by moving in with his mother in Orange County, New York.
Being a wrestler could be really expensive, so being cheap definitely helps me out.
Wait a second here. You're trying to save money, so you move in with your mom. You're doing all this disgusting stuff to save money. But what about the tattoos, bro? You could have saved money not using the tattoos? Huh? You little cheap bitch?
It helps me out. And I keep my tissues right here by the window so the sun can hit them. I might blow my nose, let them air out dry, and reuse it again.
Did you come on those rags? I know he said blow his nose, but did he come on those rags? I mean, just think about it. He even says he blows his nose on it. That could be code for blowing his load on it. He doesn't throw away tissues. There's only one option. He blows his nose in his own cum rag. This is either genius or disgusting.
If they're really wet, I might wring them out first. I might save a few dollars a week. But that $3 adds up.
I'm a little bit confused though. He said that if it gets too wet, how do you make a rag wet? Do you spit into it? Even if you blow your nose into it, it's gonna crust. It's gonna turn into crusts. You can't wring out cum crust and nose crust. I mean, it makes sense if you rinsed it off or some shit, but you said if it gets too wet. That's concerning. Are you peeing into it? Are you peeing on your rags?
I actually only own 2 pairs of underwear. I'm wearing one right now, and this is my second pair. So, I'm gonna do something called the sniff test.
Okay, actually, I really don't understand the underwear thing because that's not a big deal. I mean, guys don't really need that many pairs. You don't need 10, 20 pairs of underwear as long as you just wash your underwear. And if he's living at his mom's house, he doesn't have to pay to wash his underwear. So that just doesn't make any sense. Why would he wear gross underwear when he doesn't have to pay for it to get washed? That's just him being gross and lazy. That's not him being cheap. That's just him being gross.
Wrestlers spend a lot of money to support this wrestling profession with look and body. Mom! For me, it's all about being creative, finding new ways to be in competition with all of them, but not spend the money that they're spending. Mom, can you help me shave?
What is this? He's calling for his mom like he needs his butt wiped. Mom, I'm done. Mom, come in. Yeah, you gotta wipe my butt. Yeah, I'm done. I pooped. I'm sorry, but every bald man I've ever known in my life shaves their own head. They don't need someone else to shave their head. You just shave your head. It's there. Just look in a mirror. It's not that hard to understand. Mom, I'm done. Mom, I pooped. I'm done. You know, I wonder if he actually gets his mom to wipe his own ass.
Mom! There's nothing I won't do to save a couple bucks.
Look up.
I shave my head. It's cost efficient. No shampoo, no barber, no conditioner. And on top of that, I look tough. Slower, please. Making me nervous.
I love how right after he says, yeah, bro, I look tough, it just cuts to a video of his own mom shaving his head. And then beforehand, it was just a video of him calling for his mom like he just pooped in the toilet.
Me and my mom are like best friends. She still does almost everything for me. She helps me shave. Can you help me shave my back too? She buys all my food, and I just take it.
Oh my, it all makes sense now. He's a lazy piece of shit. He's a freeloader. He's not cheap at all. He's just a lazy, gross piece of shit. It looks like he's almost 30. He lives with his mom. His mom pays for everything. He uses his cum rags to blow his nose into. Like, honestly, if I didn't know any better, I would just say that this is just a freeloading man living with his mom. And then the show came into this guy's house and said, hey, bro, you wanna just like think of random things that would, you know, make you seem like you're cheap? Yeah, fake that you're eating eggshells. Yeah, fake that you use your own cum and blow your nose into it.
I will do whatever Matthew needs to save as much as he can. I'm pretty much a sucker when it comes to his, Mom, can you do this for me? Okay.
Didn't even warn me on that one.
In professional wrestling, body hair in the ring is frowned upon. Wrestlers can pay close to 20.
Okay, seriously. Does his mom wax his balls? She said that he needs to wax everywhere. Does she wax his balls? Does she wax his ass crack?
I'm sorry. Why do you insist on waxing your whole entire body anyway? Why do you insist on waxing your whole entire body anyway? Whole entire body anyway.
Gotta look like a Greek god. This cup I actually borrowed from another wrestler for a specific match, and it's pretty old. He actually let me keep it.
Now, normally, if I get a cup from another man, my initial instinct isn't to sniff it. You know what I mean? I've been in baseball, you know, I've been in football, and I've had my fair share of cups. But anytime I've never gotten one from another man, but if I had gotten one from another dude, first thing I would do is smell it. Because that is how you tell what kind of man has had this cup. Because strong men give off a beautiful scent. Maybe that's why he wanted it. Oh, shit. Give me that cup, boy.
The cost of a gym membership and personal training are mandatory expenses, but with homemade equipment, Matt saves more than $2,000.
Okay, let me get this straight. This dude's so cheap that he has to use a broomstick and 2 milk jugs as a bench press, yet he can afford an actual bench press. Those things right there cost like $200. I'm pretty certain if he bought that, he has a barbell around. He doesn't need milk jugs, and there's no way milk jugs could get a man this ripped. And he's using an extension cable as a jump rope. I'll admit probably some of this is real, but this is just a flat joke. Him doing shit at the house with like homemade weight equipment, this is just stupid. Because number one, you can get the exact same effect by just doing workouts, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups. Like, it's the exact same effect. Why do you need to make crappy homemade equipment? They literally just did this for the goddamn show. It would make so much more sense if he just said he just did it himself. He did his own work. He just ran, did push-ups every day, did like, you know, a specific cardio workout every day. You don't need weights for this kind of shit. I mean, he literally could just prop up his couch and use it as a punching bag for a punching bag. This is so dumb.
$50 for what? For them to have machines similar to the ones that I make in my basement?
Yep.
It's a waste of money. I should charge people to come to my gym.
Push. What?
Well, that's that.
Okay. Now you're gonna buy one?
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it.
Exercising in my gym.
You'll think about it. Oh, my son. Back at it again with the goddamn I ain't gonna buy shit. Get out of my house. Get out! That part was so poorly acted. You're telling me he uses this Pulley homemade equipment all his life, and then just the moment that the camera crew comes in, it breaks? What?
You've been training your butt off. It shows dedication. You've been here almost every day, and you received a call from Kentucky. And for what I heard, TNA wants to give you an audition. So.
Are you kidding me?
No.
TNA is total nonstop action. They are one of the top professional wrestling.
Bro, you're kidding me right now, bro? Right now? Right now when I'm getting recorded for this show, I get this amazing offer? Bro.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
$3.99 for regular?
Yes. That's what it is per gallon, yeah.
It's a bit much, don't you think? New Jersey's like $3.55.
Not in Jersey.
Come on, man. You can't cut me a deal? It's like $3.55 over there.
I normally don't get people haggling for gas, no.
How about that? $3.75.
Whoa, man. I mean, how about like $3.93?
Could do better than that. $3.85.
$3.90?
$3.90.
I do $3.89.
Can I fill up a canister too?
Yep.
Same price?
Yep.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
problem,
Appreciate
sir.
it.
Did they actually think that people would buy that? Did they actually think that people would buy the fact that he haggled for gas? Imagine people seeing this video and then they start going to gas stations and be like, bro, I mean, like, $3? Come on, man, cut me a deal. I'll go $2.75. The people behind the register will just look at him in awe. I mean, obviously, a lot of this is fake. Reality shows are fake. I get that. But are you really this lazy that you would say that he would haggle for gas? That's not how it works. You physically can't haggle for gas. The people behind the register don't control the pricing for gas, especially not this dude. Look at this dude. He doesn't even know where he's at. You know, I've seen some dumb shit the reality shows have done, like fake stuff that it's just like they don't even care anymore. But come on, haggling for gas? Are you kidding me? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a grown man who was a freeloader and just a lazy, gross person living with his mom, who a show made out to be, oh, he's saving money. He's just a cheapskate, not a freeloader, not a lazy person, not gross. He's just trying to save money, you know? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. This video is 10,000 likes. I'll drink my own urine. Yo, big thank you to all my patrons. A, Alex, Emil, Andrea, Wade, Aridi, Ash, Balder, Beast, Beth, Callum, Centrin, Chance, Chris, Claire, Cool Guy, Big Dude, Bro, Cute, Cyrus, Daddy, Diana, Daryl, Elise, Aaron, Ethan, Freya, Geneva, Grace, Isabel, Jamal, Jessica, Jose, Carl, Kate, Katrina, Kristen, Lachlan, Larissa, Liam, Lipton, Lucy, Marissa, Monica, Morgan, Wobbles, Neva, Papilla, Rye, Richard, Ricky, Nikki, Rhines, Rose, Sam, Sammy, Sarah, Secret Ninja Slugman, Songbird, Steven, Taylor, Spectre, Uncle, Average Joe, Vanessa, Marissa, Wolf, Zach, Big Z-Bomb. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.